Elvis, the atmosphere's bobbing. Grab that tambourine.
All right, Dad, let's kick a good beat.
Meat pie, sausage roll. Come on, Oldham, gives a go. Meat pie, sausage roll. Come on, Oldham, gives a go. Ooh, we got a corner. Ooh, we got a corner.
Hello and welcome to Pork Pie Sausage Roll. Come on, Oldham, give us a goal. It's episode 10. Look at where we are. It's third place. Oldham Athletic, third place in League One on 44 points. Only 1 point behind second place Coventry, who are on 45. It's quite shocking, and as I said before, I don't really want to go up. But recent form, unfortunately, has been a wee bit iffy. We haven't lost a game in, since Saturday the 23rd of November, and it is now, of course, Tuesday the 14th of January. So we've done well, but it's in the last 5 games we've only managed to win one, which was a decisive 3-0 over Colchester at home. So I have been playing around with the tactics and giving people an opportunity. Young Tommy Sheeran may very well be on the move. We kind of need a little bit of help on the wing because Nepomuceno, I think he's on the move, and I don't necessarily really want to keep him on next season, but the thing is people are already approaching him at the moment to try and sign him. So like I say, he's not done bad, don't get me wrong, but we need more depth up there, and he is quite inconsistent, or certainly appears to be on the pitch. So we need a bit more depth, because I think I've said this before, he really is kind of our best bet. Yeah, I mean, we've got Amici, who is natural out on the right, as you can see. Same as Jordan Stevens, and Jordan McKenna, who realistically plays as a central midfielder. So, but yeah, don't get me wrong, he's our best choice there at the moment, but one of the things was to try and improve on that position. And we did try and sign a young fellow. I don't know if he's still on the transfer list here. Where are we? Let's look at the incoming. That's not him at all, I don't think. Though I did want to sign him also. Central midfielder from FC Andorra. Able to get him on a freebie. I'm going to have to go back to my shortlist and find that winger again. But that's the situation. Wage budget-wise, yeah, it's... Our committed spending is above it by quite some way, which is unfortunate due to certain manoeuvres, etc. that I'm doing. So yeah, I don't know what to do about that at the moment. Really, there isn't anything to do. Projection has never been good anyway. I've just got to play out this season and then see what I can do next season. But certainly committed spending suggests that we're going to be at least £5,000 above what we were before. Obviously, our current spending does include the people out on loan who having their wages paid and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not ideal. So if we actually take a look at the division, as I mentioned before, we are in third place on 44. I actually want to just look at the league table. Hang on a minute. Let's do it from this route. It always seems to work better. Yeah. We have an excellent goal difference. And part of that is because we have not conceded too many. I mean, we haven't conceded the least. I think we're joint second least conceded. Oh no, maybe more than that, but still, we've done quite well. And we have scored quite a few with 44, but defence has been quite tight, which is nice, and I think that's the only reason we are, as far up as we are, to be honest with you. But as you can see, we have drawn a heck of a lot of games this season. In fact, we've won 11, drawn 11, and lost 6. In terms of our schedule, today you're going to see home to Leeds under-23s in the Chekatrade Trophy North third round. It's the only competition that we're left in. As you know, we were out straight away with the FA Cup first round against Manfield. And, of course, early on we went straight out to Lincoln in the Carabao Cup. Carabao? I don't know if I'm saying it right or not. I haven't lived in England for a while. I remember when it used to be called the Littlewoods Cup. That's showing my age. Heck, I remember when it was called the Milk Cup. Anyway, So yeah, Chekatrade Trophy, and then I think we'll come back for our game away at Rochdale, the old enemy, which can't remember how we did earlier in the season against them. Oh, we won at home fairly convincingly. I know we lost last season away, but when we played them, funnily enough, in the Chekatrade. So be nice to get another win against them. Okay, it is time for Oldham at home to Leeds under-23s. In goal, it is McGee with a back four of John, our new signing. I told you about him before. Obviously, now that we're past the 1st of January, he has joined us. He's only played one game so far, which in fact was the loss we had, and he played all right. Definitely better as a fullback. So he's in today. Andromedane, central defence. He hasn't been playing as much. He's done solidly though, and has asked for more football. And I did intend to rotate the back four, as I said before. We've got I've created a decent amount of depth there now, so and quality depth at that. But obviously, I've got to keep playing them. And the Uruguayan here, Maximiliano and Amondarain, wanted to play some more. Nelson next to him, and Mr. Hunt, Rob Hunt, our captain for the day, out on the right. Left wing, it is Nepomuceno. Central midfield, McKenniff, Mauche, and out right it is Stevens, and up front it is Empen and Esneder. I don't know if, again, I'm sure I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. I should ask for help. We'll just call him Juan for now. Again, he's played about 10 games. He's been on as a sub. Does want more first team football. I'm giving him an opportunity. He's managed 5 goals and 2 assists, but I'm not playing him as a pressing forward on attack, which unfortunately I think is his favourite position. I tend to play him as a target man in support. If he's not playing well, obviously he will be replaced by a Jose at half time, or indeed earlier if the need comes. But obviously the position role will change from then, and obviously Jose does not play as a target man. Okay, well, I'm passionately keen. There you go. This is a great opportunity to show all the pundits so they have been right to back you up. Alrighty then. Yep, they like that. Anything to add? Nope. Only to tell Rob to pick up where he left off, because he has been playing exceptionally well. Alright, tunnel interview time. A lot of speculation this week regarding the future of Derek Adams. What are my thoughts? Derek is a superb manager. Some of the criticism has been unwarranted. I don't know what all the criticism is, but clearly that's a supportive thing to say. Okay, it is Oldham in the blue with the white shorts, and Leeds are in the yellow with the blue shorts. And it is a Leeds kickoff. Whoops. Don't want comprehensive full match. Okay. Oldham are on the attack. John with the cross in, and Esnader heads it in. I was talking about his goal scoring. That's his 6th goal of the season. That all happened so quickly. I'm like, these never come to anything. Lovely crossing by Hunt. Cleared out. Forshaw clears it for Leeds. But John's there with another cross. Esnader pops it in. He was marked well, but he managed to get up, so very pleased with that. Doesn't look like a Jose's getting on necessarily. Leeds kick off now. I think I will go back to key highlights. There we go. Shaughnessy to Camwa. Just knocking around the midfield. De Bock looking to find space. We're not closing them down, but we are getting in the way. Forshaw now. Shaughnessy puts it out wide. Burles. Camwa. They're not finding a route through. Oh. Temezikov, I believe is his name. Forshaw puts it out wide. De Bock looking to get across him, but he's tackled very cleanly there. Well, we've had the one shot, and it's on target. Oh, throw in now for Leeds. De Bock to take it. Hunt clears it. And again, Mauche now playing as a deep line playmaker today. Stevens puts a deep cross in, and Empen tries to get on the end of it, but it is claimed by Huffer. Goal kick now, only as far as the Oldham defence. Nepomuceno, long ball forward. Esnader tries to get onto it, but it was cleared by the defender, Bogus. Kamwa. Machuca? Anyway. De Bok with the cross in. Oh my goodness. He had 3 defenders around him, but... Yes. Timanuzakov. Wow. Good goal. I'm very disappointed in us, however. We just kind of let that through. Lovely cross from De Bok. Nelson tried to head it, but I don't know. I'm not happy about that. Let's demand more, and I think we should go more positive. We're obviously not pushing forward enough. Let's have a look at the analysis. Is there anything to add? No, other than that. Okay, thrown from Oldham. Hunt to take it. Empen. McKenniff. Cleared by the defender. Mauche now. Nepo with the cross in. There's Nader, gets his second. That's his 7th goal of the season. And his 2nd goal of the match. That's fantastic. Well done, mate. Very happy. Nice work from John there. Mauche. I have renewed Nepo's cross in. Remember what I was saying about letting Nepo go? Keeps doing things like that. Makes it hard. Come on, Empen. You can do better. McGee with a goal kick for Oldham. McGee's had a very nice season. There's Nader. Stevens crosses. Empen was there, but again he was well marked. John now on the wing. Low cross. Oh, Stevens just put it wide. Very close. Good effort, mate. Okay. 7 shots, 5 on target. Oh, thrown for Oldham again. John takes it to Nepo. John now with a cross to the other side. Stevens got support on his right. Hunt, lovely cross in. Nepo's on the end of it. Oh my goodness, it got deflected and then Stevens managed to pick up on it. That's Oldham 3, Leeds under 23s 1. Just coming up to half time. About a minute to go. Lovely cross from Hunt. As Nader can't get to it, but Nepo's there. And it does hit one of the Leeds defenders. And Stevens gets on the end of it. Lovely work. Again, we're back to Oldham Classic 4-4-2, in case I hadn't mentioned it earlier. I think it was pretty obvious. Alrighty. Well, I'm happy with how things are going. Apparently Mick says we should tell them they're expected to prove a point. So, there you go. Prove they're right. And I think you, young man, there's a lot more to come from you, and I believe you have what it takes. Go out there and grab us one. Otherwise I'll sub you. He certainly managed all his passes fine. I don't know why he's got a 6.6. Here we go. Hunt with a throw in. All cleared by Leeds. Only as far as Nelson. Nelson with a searching ball forward. Stevens picks up. Cross in. Empen, he has a go, and it comes off the defender. Good job, Empen. Keep taking shots, mate. One of them will go in. Throw in from Hunt. Cross from Hunt. As Nader's there. Mauche has a go. Tell you what, their keeper's doing all right. He may have conceded 3, but he's kept more than that out. Well, actually, 6.6. I'm surprised it's that low. He had a little flurry there. Okay, Hunt with a free kick. Oh, my goodness. There's a penalty. Esner there to take it. Oh, my goodness, and it's saved by the Leeds keeper. Goodness gracious. Don't think you should take too many. Nepo with a free kick. Puts it just wide. I really thought that Empen was fouled, and I thought he was going to take the penalty, but he's picked up his game slightly to 6.7. 13 shots, 8 on target. I think this is ours, really, at this point. Lawrence De Bok. He's booked. I wonder if I should just try a little cheeky get creative. Nope. Alright. Just feel pressured. McGee with the goal kick. Or the free kick as it was. Leeds trying to come forward in numbers here. Short passing. Very tight. There we go. There's Nader. Long ball for Empen to chase. And he's on it. 1-on-1. He puts it straight at the keeper. If he'd have placed that a little bit better, we might be celebrating a 4th goal. But Hunt with the corner now. Looking for the middle. He gets cleared, only as far as Nepo. We didn't see what happened, but Hunt's got to throw in. Well, Empen, I really thought you should be closing him down at that point. But never mind, maybe that's because you're not pressing forward. And Domadrain is just sweeping that up. Pass back to the keeper. And away we go. It's 91 minutes. We've only got like a couple of minutes left. Nepo to Empen. McKenniff. Mauche. Esnader. Empen has a go from a distance. It's his 10th goal. Yeah, you deserve a cartwheel after that. Good job, mate. That's well placed. Nice little ball through Esnader. Empen finds a space along the ground. Look at that. They don't get much tighter than that, do they? 23 years old. Probably coming up to 24. I think he's got a good couple of seasons at the club. Because when he's good, he's very, very good. Like, really good. Well, I think that's got to be it. 4-1 to Oldham. Not a bad result at all. I know it's Leeds under 23s, but still. We're still in a competition. It's exciting. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell them they did well. Good win, boys. Okay, I'm bringing you back for the Chekatrade Trophy North quarterfinal draw. Basically, it's Rotherham, Oldham, Fleetwood, Liverpool under 23s, Manchester United under 23s. And that's that, so let's go. Draw the next team. It is Fleetwood at home to Rotherham or Man United under 23s. And Oldham at home to Liverpool under 23s. Well, I don't know what they're like. Well, good God, if he's... he's not going to play. He's out on loan. Nice. Whew, 12 million. I don't think that's the value of our entire squad, to be honest with you. Probably we're about 1/12 of that. Anyway, that's good. Okay, Oldham away to the old enemy Rochdale. In goal it is McGee, a back four of John, Lacaviti, Amondarain, Hunt. Left wing, Nepomuceno. Central midfield, McKenna from Mauche. Outright it is Stevens. And up front it is Jose and Esnader. After Esnader's performance in the last match, he gets to start again. And this time we're putting the Jose up front and putting young Empen on the bench alongside Tommy Sheeran. Now, Tommy Sheeran, as you know, is our youngster. A lot of people want him. And given our financial situation, all the rest of it, I'm going to let him go. We're not going to get much more than about 720,000 for him up front. There have been some structured deals that were sort of 100, 200,000 up front, plus whatever, percentage later on down the line, plus after X number of appearances. It's not really any good to us. We kind of need the cash in the bank right now. So there's a couple of offers that have come in at 725k, including Watford. So let's see who else I've accepted. There you go, Huddersfield, Cardiff, and Watford. So we'll see what happens. As I say, he's had a couple of games for us. He's doing fantastic in non-competitive, but we need the cash. It's a very classic Oldham move to sell on our good players to keep the club afloat and running. So nothing much has changed there. Okay, back to the match. It's always this prove a point business. What can we do? Go on then. You seem to react well to the whole pundit thing. And I want to tell him... Where am I? Good Lord. Start well. Yeah, there you go. Pick up where you left off, because you did do well. Alright, tunnel interview. What do I think of my chances in this match? I passionately believe that we can win. If we play, as you might expect, Oldham in the tangerine with the black shorts today. Rochdale in the all blue. And it's a Rochdale kickoff. And I keep forgetting to put it on full match. Lils. There's Nader. McKenniff. Mauche. That's one thing. I'm playing McKenniff as a box-to-box midfielder, and he's fine in the position, but when I play him as an advanced playmaker, for example. He's does like to get forward a lot more. Oh, lovely little ball. McLaughlin picks it up. Is that Ryan McLaughlin? Former Oldham player, I wonder. Camps now. Ball forward. Lacaviti clears it up. Mauche. A lot of long balls forward that are just getting cut out. I think we need to have a think about that. For example, let's be a bit shorter and let's play for set pieces. Stick with the early crosses because that's fine. Throw in for Rochdale. Done. Oh dear. Okay. Mauche was the one fouled. I thought it was the other way around, but never mind. McGee with the free kick. Putting it forward. Come on, Stevens. Show me I can go on to key highlights here because I feel like... Let's have a sneaky get creative. Stevens, Hunt now, looking for a cross. There's Nadea. Just cannons off to defender. It's a throw in now to be taken by Hunt. Hunt with the cross in. Cut out by McLaughlin. John now, through ball, still cut out. Soul tackled by the Oldham defender, but Rochdale looking to counter-attack. I wonder if we should go a bit more positive. And I think we should also try that. Camps now for Rochdale coming forward. McLaughlin. He was offside. I will have to double check, but I am pretty sure that's Oldham's McLaughlin. Or ex-McLaughlin. He was in FM 17 and 18. In 18, I always sold him up front because he started out being, oh my goodness, that was a nice ball through there. Soul now coming forward for Rochdale. Puts it out for Rathbone, but he can't get to it. I'm going to go to key highlights. I'm not sure how we're doing, if I'm honest. Stevens now. McKenna, Mauche puts it out wide. Nepo puts a cross in. Oh, I'm not sure who got his nose to it, but somebody did. I mean, Rochdale haven't had a shot on yet. Let's have another look at the analysis here. That's the only thing on it. Okay. I feel like I want to demand more. Come on, Oldham. Throw in from Hunt. McKenna. Nepo. Mauche has a go and it's off the bar. Good God. And Delaney clears it. Done now. On the counter-attack for Rochdale. It's a good effort, but what a waste. Stevens. I'm glad that you're all focused. But I'm just going to pause things here a minute. I'm going to put Jose back to playing a Trecatista because that's his thing. And Esnader can be an attacking, pressing forward. And I just want to see how that works out together. At the moment, nobody's enjoying themselves in terms of our strikers. So maybe this will make a difference. Actually, do you know what else I'm going to... Oh, edit. Can I edit? Yeah. I think that McKenna needs to be a Mazzala on attack. Let's get some more attacking in there. All right. Let's go, Oldham. I know we're away from home, but still. Stevens, you're not having a great game, are you? Okay, well, we've had 6 shots, 2 on target. I think I got confused because of the Rochdale blue, thinking it was Oldham earlier, but I think we can do better. He keeps saying this prove a point business. Yeah, go on then. Pundits, pundits, pundits. Passionate. You can still improve, I have faith. Assertive. I believe you've got what it takes. There we go. The rest of you are doing alright. Amanda Rain. I am awful with people's names. In case you hadn't noticed from watching all the other videos. There you go. I have faith. You weren't that bad. Alright, let's go. Second half. Esnader with the kick-off to Lacaviti. Lacaviti, of course, still on loan, still fantastic. I think that his in fact, well, let's just have a quick look while we're here. Pretty sure his contract, is up with Nottingham Forest. They haven't offered him anything new yet. I have added him as a transfer target because honestly he's, well, you can see for himself. He's been solid for us, absolutely solid, and very happy. So I'm certainly going to try and loan him again. Although I don't know where Forest are. I don't. If we actually go up this season, which could happen, I don't think Forest will let us keep him unless it's a matter of signing him properly. Come on, demand more. I get distracted by the game. Esnader's not doing so well. You know what? 66 minutes. I am bringing on Empen. Now I don't know if a Jose prefers to be on the right or the left. And I don't know if Empen prefers to be on the right or the left. No. Neither of these young gentlemen have a side preference, so what I'm going to do is put Empen on the right for a change and have a Jose stay on the left there. He has picked his game up since half-time a little bit, so that's good. Stevens, on the other hand, not so much. I think I'm going to bring on Tommy Sheeran. Because although he's only an accomplished right midfielder, let's give him a game. He's hopefully going to be on the move soon. You never know, he might do something really, really exciting. Nepo's not doing so well, but I have nobody to bring on for him. So, off we go, boys and girls. Come on, Empen, you scored in your last match. Oh, well, Jose. I'm pausing because I want to... where are we? No pressure for a Jose. After having told him he needs to improve. I realise he'll just... There we go. Disinterested for a moment or two. And then there we go. He'll be back on his game. Here we go. Nope. That is Rochdale coming forward. McLaughlin on the wing. Tight cross in. Cleared by the defender. McCassie. Camps. McCassie on the edge of the box. McLaughlin's in there. Oh my goodness. It was a low cross and Matty Dunn. He's done it. He scored. Oh, Oldham. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go old favourite, Gegenpress. And see how we get on for the last. Let's go attacking as well while we're at it. And show some passion, Oldham. Oh dear, Denton. Done. Crossover. Dooley heads it towards McGee. Well done, McGee. Okay, Lacaviti. McKenniff. Nepo. Jose with the ball forward for Empen. He's one-on-one and he just puts it straight at the keeper, but Oldham do have a corner. 85 minutes is still time to equalise. Hunt to take it. Oh, cleared by the defender, Mauche and McKenniff, and we don't get to see what happens. Well, run out of time now. Camps with the corner for Rochdale, cleared by Oldham, only as far as done. Camps now. Williams. Okay, Jose puts the ball forward for Empen again. He's one-on-one. Oh my goodness, it hits the post and doesn't go in. We're certainly trying, but is it too little, too late? Throwing for Oldham. Hunt to take it. Sheeran. Empen. Cross in. Oh. Jose did not get on the end of it. We've got less than a minute left. Throw in again for Oldham. We're going to grab a late equaliser. A Jose. Hunt with the cross. No. Cleared by Rochdale. Done on a counter-attack. And that's your lot. 10 more seconds. Well. Yeah. Bit disappointing. I would have liked to have done better. Especially after we won 2-0 at home. I think I'm going to yell at some people. Aggressively. That performance has shown me that there is much work to be done. Therefore, we are training hard tomorrow. Even though I don't actually set up the training in this particular game. Hand over to assistant. That's your lot. I hadn't checked the schedule, but it turned out our next game was the Chekatrade Trophy North Quarter Final against Liverpool under 23. So I decided to come back for that. Turns out everybody thinks that we're going to get thrashed by Liverpool here, so we're just going to go out and enjoy ourselves. McGee in goal, back four of John, Lacaviti, Amondarain, and Edwards, left wing, Nepomuceno, McKenna and Mauche in central midfield. Stevens out on the right, up front. It is Empen and Jose. Well, I mean, when you look, I'm just going to show you this. When you look at the tactics here, it's not going to... Can I turn it on? No. In the tactics screen, it shows this box as red because Liverpool under-23s players are better than poor old Nepo, which is a shame. Anyway, back to the team talk. Passionately, let's give the fans something to cheer. There's no pressure at all. We've got a lot of influential players now, and some highly influential players, which is quite nice. Okay, tunnel time. You come into this one having struggled a little of late, whilst your opponents are riding the crest of a wave. Do you anticipate another bad day at the office? My players are always up for a challenge. Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be no business, sorry. Okay. Some people are suggesting that your team could cause a big upset. We're going to give it our best shot. There you go. There you go. Extra prepared. Sorry that took so long. Had to think about it. Oldham in the blue with the white shorts. Liverpool in the red. It's an Oldham kickoff. Let's go to full match. And... yes, let's just see how good Liverpool are going to be. Oldham already on the cautious side. Ojo. Verezanevanik. I didn't say that right. McKenna. Oh dear. Already a free kick for Liverpool. Oh dear. We're going to get hammered. Williams to take it. Well done, McGee. Cleared by the defender only as far as Gallagher. Johnson. Again. Oh, well done, McKenna. Oldham on the counter-attack. McKenna on the run. He's got support. Tries to get across him, but it's gone out of play. Are we playing? Yes, we are playing for set pieces. That's fantastic. Just wanted to double check. It is important in the scenario. Edwards with the throw-in. Jose. Edwards with a cross. Doesn't make it. Mauche now. He's just been fouled by Verenezovic. That's his name. Nepomuceno. All cleared by the Sturridge now on a run forward for Liverpool. And Stevens managed to get in the ball, but it is a Liverpool throw-in. I'm glad we got forward, but... oh, Sturridge. Tagseth. Williams. Lovely cross, cleared by Stevens. Gallagher. Should we go defensive? That might not be a bad idea, and let's just demand a bit more. We're not doing bad, don't get me wrong. I'm quite pleased, but... ooh, that must have hurt. He did not flinch. Gallagher with the throw-in. Gallagher. Mauche with a clearance. Edwards on a run. Oldham on the counter-attack. Ball forward for Jose, but it's just a little bit forward. Johnson clears it. Ojo. Run forward. Ojo's in the box. He has a go. Blocked again by the Oldham defender. Stevens with the ball forward. Jose now on. Finds McKenna. McKenna on a run. Tackled. Nepomuceno picks it up, but he's been fouled. This is a half-decent free kick. Mauche to take it. Mondarain's still on the ball. Mauche now. Lacaviti. Mauche. Do we get a cross in? No. We've got a throw in. How about that? I should probably go into key highlights after this throw in. Nepomuceno with the throw in. Cleared by the Liverpool defender. Going in key highlights. Williams with the throw in. Dixon Bonner. Tagseth. They try from a distance. It cannons off the top bar. I'm just pausing things a minute because defensive isn't doing it either, is it? I don't want to play out defense because that seems too risky. I think I'm going to try a bit more passing into space, though. I don't know about dribbling less or more, but maybe some early crosses. All right, go. Throw in from Liverpool. At the Liverpool end, interestingly. Stevens, Mouchet, we're still in the Liverpool half. Shocker. Stevens with the ball forward. Doesn't find his target. Ojo now for Liverpool on the counter-attack. Veronicevic. Oh. See, that looks like it's in the net, but obviously it's not. Throw in for Oldham. John to take it. Nepomuceno. John with the cross in. Oh, Stevens controls it and it's there. Oldham 1. Liverpool under 23s 0. Goodness gracious. I got quite excited about that, I'll not lie to you. Throw in from John. Lovely ball from Nepo. Look at that. Cross in for John. Stevens controls it and tucks it in behind the keeper. You feel like the keeper would have tackled him there in real life. This is not to be too critical because I do love this game, but you know what I mean. Look at that. We're 1-0 up. Gallagher. Ojo. Cleared by Lacoviti. Nepo tries to get on the end of it. Dixon Barrow. Good God. Was that whatever his name is? Dixon Bonner. I'm going to pause. Dixon Bonner. Sorry, not Dixon Barrow. I'm going to say Dixon Barrow somebody else. But poor old Mr. Gallagher, look. His game's dropped off. Cool. Look at them skills. Anyway. Back to the match. Okay, let's just double check our analysis. Yeah, we should always press Mr. Gallagher too. Well, Stevens, you're having a fabulous game. Jose seems to have dropped off a wee bit. Empen, not doing too badly. Jose could pick up. But we look like we're starting to perform better. 6 shots with 2 on target. Passionately. Should I say that? Yeah, you've played very well, but there's still room for improvement. And you... There you go. I believe you can still improve. I have faith. And I'm going to say pretty much the same for... Yeah, a lot more to come from you, Mr. McAniff. Yeah, that's better. The same with you, Mr. Edwards. Look at that. Anybody else need a good talking to? Mr. Mouchet, as always. I have faith in you. Always. That's why we signed a new contract, I think. That was you, wasn't it? Yeah, of course it was. Alright. Start the second half. And I feel like I'm going to go back to full match just for a minute, just to see how the second half starts. And demand more. More, Oldham, more. More goals. Okay, Edwards with a throw into Stevens. Tags it for a Liverpool. Oh, McAniff tried to tackle him. Not much of a shot. McGee handles it just fine. As I mentioned, Mr. McGee has been solid. Lovely kick forward. Empen has just been fouled. Arroyo is going to be in trouble. Is he going to get carded? Just a yellow. That's fine. Doesn't worry about Empen to take the free kick. Oh, and he takes a shot. It's just wide. Good effort. Good effort, young man. Tom Edwards has been quite error-prone. You know what? He has. Let's give Mr. Edwards a break and bring on Mr. Rob Hunt. No less. Who's captain at the moment? Oh, yeah. Amanda Rain. I've sent McGee, incidentally, on a leadership course to see if we can improve his leadership skills because he has played as, been a stand-in captain. But I'd like maybe for him to be a captain next year because he is pretty solid and pretty reliable and while I'm here, I'm going to take off a Jose and we're going to bring on Esnadar and bring him on as a target man. There we go. And we're back. Williams coming forward for Liverpool. Veronicevic. Oh, McKenna takes it. McGee clears it. Nice work, boys. Throw in for Liverpool. Under 23s. I should be more specific in case you're just listening. Gallagher with the throw in. Johnston is waiting. Gallagher, Ojo with a run forward as always. Oh, tackled. Oh, fouled by Stevens. We're not doing bad. Nobody's been booked yet, which I'm impressed by. Mauche in the wall. Ball over. Johnston. Oh, it's just wide. Oldham Athletic goal kick. We're still 1-0 up. I'm going to go back to key highlights because this is more than my little heart can stand. Key highlights. Here we go. Goal kick. Only as far as Gallagher. Johnston. Tagsworth, Dixon, Bonner. Hesitating. Tagsworth. They're slowly coming forward, bringing the defence in. They haven't crossed the halfway line yet. Now they have. Ojo on the wing. He's got support to his left. Tackled cleanly. He's back on the ball again. Stevens now for Oldham on the counter-attack. Ball for Empen to chase. Empen's got to it. Oh, a little tight one, but he put it the wrong side of the post, bless him. He does place them well, but I've got a strong feeling he's going to get better and better at placing them accurately. Hunts with a cross in. There's Nader. Finds Mauche. McKenna tries one, and oh my goodness. It kind of bobbled there. It looked like the keeper got a touch to it, but it's in. Jordan McKenna scores his third goal of the season. It's 53 minutes. Oldham are 2-0 up. Mauche finds McKenna, and he just does a little dip. Bobble, 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 and George there just doesn't get to it. That's such a... Poor old George. Well, I'm not going to shout or anything, because you're all doing just fine, I'd say. What's the analysis say? Everything is clear. Back to the pitch. No highlights. We've had another shot. 4 on target still, of which we've managed to score 2 of those. And it's a corner taken by Hunt. Onto the head of Lacaviti, but the keeper gets a touch and is cleared by the defender. Good effort. Well done, Lacaviti. Uh-oh. Nico Empen stubbed his toe, has he? Well, yeah, go on then. I will. It's only a couple of minutes left, and I won't risk him, even if it isn't that serious. And we'll bring on Saeed Zamaran, who I did sign as a youth prospect. He is improving. Not sure if he's going to reach his potential or not. His potential has dropped since I've raised the overall quality of the squad. Such as it happens. Has he been out on loan? I can't remember. Yes, he was at Curzon Ashton last season. Didn't do so well. He's had a couple of sub appearances, but we'll bring him on in this. You never know. Confirm the sub. Go on in, demand more. Corner for Liverpool. Longstaff curls one in. Gallagher. And that's it. Oldham are through. Oldham 2. Liverpool under 23s 0. I'm quite pleased with that. I'm going to tell you so. You don't. Apparently, Mick Priest doesn't think anything needs addressing. I'm just going to say I'm very pleased with the result and your performance, because it was good. Okay, we'll have a quick final review here. As you can see, we have won 2-0 against Liverpool in a Chekatrade Trophy North quarter-final, which means we are facing Fleetwood in the Trophy North semi-final, which is not nearly, well, basically towards the end of February 26th. In the meantime, obviously, our league position has, well, it has dropped a little bit. We were in the playoff spots. I think we were third when we started out. But not only losing, but also the teams ahead of us playing an extra game means we are now, well, 4 points off second place, third place, fourth place. So we've got a game in hand to win. That could bring us up to... well, 1 point behind, 47 points. Which would take us above Burton, but there is still work to be done. It is 30 games. There are 42, I believe, in this season, given the number of clubs. So there's still time. I'm fairly confident we're going to finish in the playoffs. It is still very tight. 13th place, Bury on 40, are only 4 points behind us in 7th place, and between them, it's 42, Allers on 41. The top 3 there, Coventry, Portsmouth, Bradford, top 4, they are remaining a few points ahead, but again, that's still very tight. There's only 1 point in all those teams, and Peterborough, so still very, very tight. We have dropped off the pace, unfortunately, so it's up to us to not only win our game in hand, but perhaps start to get a bit better form. Hopefully the morale will be improved after our results in the Chekatrade. And you never know, we might be winning the Chekatrade trophy this season. I probably shouldn't say it out loud because that usually means it doesn't happen, but let's have some faith. Anyway, if you enjoyed that, please do give me a thumbs up, and thank you very much for watching.